in Hioki City, the western part of Kagoshima Prefecture. Kagoshima has a long history of Japanese representative distilled alcohol shochu. And there is a distillery which dares to challenge to make whiskey in Kagoshima in spite of the long history of shochu. And this place started operation in 2018 and released the first single malt whiskey in 2021. This distillery is standing hilly area facing East China Sea, and it has a very comfortable sea breeze from the beautiful ocean. So let's go inside and take a look. So this is Mr. Nakamura. He is the director of this distillery. Today he is going to guide in this facility, in this distillery.
この蒸留所の名前、鹿之助蒸留所という名前なんですけれども、蒸留所の名前にしては珍しく人の名前がついてます。
So this place is called the Kanosuke Distillery. So usually distillery has the local name or the area, the name of the place. But actually the Kanosuke is the name of the human. So Mr. Kanosuke is actually the second generation president of this parent company. So actually the foundation of this parent company, Komasa Jozo, started in 1883. It's very long time ago. And this person is the second generation president, the Kanosuke, Mrs. Kanosuke. The name is used for this distillery too. So after the war, he came back to Kagoshima and he restarted his business making shochu. And he studied about the spirits around the world. And he found there is a process for aging in casks. And he started to use the method and made this shochu, mellowed kozuru. This is aged in a barrel for about 6 years. And after that, the fourth generation became the president, this person. And he thought now the time to spread the shochu across the world. But he found even they got many prizes with their shochus in the world, but the marketing is not so favorable, so they can't sell the many shochu in the world. And he thought maybe the mellowed kozuru, which was made by the first president, the second president, could be the very good example. And he thought they can make whiskey here instead of shochu using the same method of shochu production. And now there is a distillery here making whiskey to promote the shochu and the whiskey across the world at the end. So let's go. There is a work in the area.
まずウイスキー、ここの鹿之助蒸留所では、モルト 100% のウイスキーのみを製造しております。隣の部屋で、この入ってきたモルトですねを粉々に粉砕してこちらのマッシュタンの中に入っています。
So now the first step of making whiskey is milling the malt. The malt is the main ingredients of making whiskey. And after the milling it, there are 3 kinds of the pieces. And the milled malt mixed with hot water and leave it in this tank.
これが今出てきた麦汁ですね。一番麦汁といって一番糖度が高くて成分の濃いところの麦汁です。
So this is what really a sweet barley juice. And this is the first round of the barley juice, so it contains sugar a lot. Sweet. And the juice goes to this tank. for fermentation. That is the third step of making whiskey.
まあ、盛んにそうですね、泡が、出てアルコールと、二酸化炭素をどんどん、作っているんですね。
Actually, this wash is the second day of wash. And you can see there is many bubbles. Actually, there are many CO2 and alcohol. So you can see many bubbles here.
ちょっと爽やかな。
Yeah, and the smell is really, how can I say, fresh. So after fermentation, the next step is distillation. So this distillery using the method of whiskey making from Scotland. That's why they are going to distill the wash twice. So you can see there are 3 pot stills. So I said there are 3 pot stills, but the distillation is twice. Why they have 3 pot stills here is actually they are try to make very wide variety of the aroma and the taste of whiskey. So this place is actually kept rather low aged, very fresh aged whiskey here. So I can feel the aroma of banana actually here.
海が近いということで、そういったミネラル感だったり、あるいは塩気だったりっていうのを期待をしているんですけれども、まだ原酒が若いせいでそこまでこう塩気を感じるかというとそうではないんですけれども、ゆくゆくはそういったここの土地ならではの熟成をしていけばいいかなと思っております。
So this place is very close to the ocean, so they are expecting some profile of minerals in the air from the ocean, also the salt aspect. And still the liquid is really young, a few years old, so they don't feel such aspect yet, but maybe in the next decades and maybe they can feel such aspect from the ocean, the good influence from the ocean.
最初のシングルモルトファーストリリースの原酒っていうのが実は焼酎の熟成に使った樽をメインにですね組み立てていったんですけれども、非常にその焼酎の再生樽っていうのがここの気候にもマッチして早い段階で甘くて、で甘いだけではなくてまろやかさもありまして、本当に焼酎がなくてはできないウイスキーだったなというのを感じました。
So the first released single malt whiskey from here has very mild and mellow aspect. They think that is because using the barrel for shochu. So the shochu barrel, ex-shochu barrel produce such aroma very strongly. So thanks to the production of shochu, the background of this place, such product can be produced here. So thanks to the ancient generation, now they have a very unique whiskey here. So now we are going to have the tasting time, very fun time actually. And now there are 3 kinds of whiskey in front of me. This one is the new pot, so right after the distillation, so no aging at all, so the liquid is transparent, clear very much. And the second one is the one this distillery released in this June, as a first single malt whiskey from here. So let me try all of the 3. If I get drunk in front of you, I'm very sorry about that, but I'm going to enjoy it. So the new pot. Okay, no aging at all. Ooh. It's a little bit strong to my palate, it goes very sharp, but I can feel barley very around my throat. I can feel the belly around my throat. And this is the first single malt from this distillery. Okay, so let me try this. The aroma is really sweet. 甘い香りがします。So let me try. Barley. 麦を感じます。合ってますか？Really barley. Okay, the third one is very limited version using IPA barrel. 香りが違う。The aroma is really different. Fruity.
そうですね。
フルーティーですね。Let me try. Oh, first touch is really different. It's really mild first, but I can feel the strong full body after that. I tasted only 3 kinds of whiskey from this distillery, but I found there are a wide variety of whiskey. So I wonder what kind of whiskey they are going to make in the future. What is the goal for them?
この蒸留所の、テーマ、メインにしているのがメローランド、メローウイスキーというのがあります。やはり、海の見えるすごくゆったりとした、場所でですね、またゆったりとした時間をかけながらウイスキーが熟成していくんですけれども、飲んでいただいた時にここの蒸留所の風景や、あるいは作っている我々の、姿が、浮かんでくるようなウイスキー作りっていうのをしていきたいと思います。
So they have some theme of this place, mellow land, mellow whiskey. So this place is blessed with abundant nature, with ocean. So they really want to make a whiskey. When you drink, you can feel such environment through the whiskey. That is one of the goals they have right now.